When you consider switching between Illustrator and Affinity, you might want to know about appearances. So this is Illustrator, we've got an appearance panel, we've got a layers panel, and here in Affinity we've got the same appearance and layers. So you can do the same with these, right? Well, turns out not. And let's take a look at that. Hello and welcome to the Vector Garden. In this video, we're going to talk about the concept of how both apps are handling appearances. So in Illustrator, when you draw something, you can use the appearance panel and then you can apply multiple strokes and fills. I'm going to apply them in different colors and of course different strokes weights, and then we can see what's happening. This is going to be a little lighter and this is going to be a little thicker. And then you see we've got strokes overlaid, and I can also do the same with fills. So I can add some fills here and we do not see them because they are laying on top of each other. We will only see them if we make them transparent, such as in having them with a gradient, which is running into transparency. So let's just select this gradient for that fill and then make this color transparent, and then you see the fill that's below it. Another way to make it show is to apply effects to it. So I'm going to apply an effect to this fill here, and we are going to use zigzag. Once I'm doing that, then you see, oh, there's something below here. And of course, we can use effects on those as well. Let's use zigzag again and let's make it different. And you see, then we can see even more of that. The same is possible in Affinity. So if you have the same element here, then you can go to the appearances and apply some strokes to that. So we've got the first one, and then we can add some of them and apply different stroke weights to them, and then they will be visible like this. And we can do the same with the fills. So when we apply a gradient here and have this gradient run into transparency, then of course we will see that. Let's have a different color here and let's have the opacity to 0. And then we are going to see the fill which is below, which is now white. Let's make it blue and then we can see it. What we cannot do in Affinity is have effects because there aren't any vector-based effects here. There are layers effects. So inside the layers panel, we have effects and you can use something as 3D. So let's set up a radius for that. And then you see we have a 3D effect applied to that. But the 3D effect is not happening via the appearance panel. It's happening here inside the layers panel. It's applied to the object as a whole, not just to one of its fills or strokes. So that's one huge difference that you have to deal with when using appearances in Affinity.